Okay, hi everyone, this is Ambi Fresh, and today we are going to learn how we can cut a princess dart. Okay, today we are going to learn the easiest way of cutting your princess dart, and this is the material we are going to use. Okay, and this is my tape, this is my scissors, this is my armhole cord, and this is my ruler with my marker. Okay, so we are going to draft it out first. Okay, without much talk, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to create my starting line. Okay, this is my starting line. Okay, this is my starting line. Okay, and then I am going to measure out my shoulder. My shoulder is 8 inches plus 1 inch sewing allowance. Okay, this is for 1 inch joining allowance, and whatsoever I have in my shoulder is what I use for my armhole. Okay, that's how I do it. Whatever I have in my shoulder is how I generate my armhole. Okay, then I'm going to measure 9 inches again. Okay, I'm going to measure 9 inches. Okay, okay, okay. So we are going to create our armhole, but before we create our armhole, let's impute my bust measurement. Okay, my bust is 42, and 42 divided by 4 is 10.5. Okay, that's 10.5. Okay, 10.5. Then I'll mark it out. 10.5. Okay, so for me to create my armhole now, this is 9. Here is 9. 9 divided by 2, we have 4.5. I'll come in by half an inch. Okay, I'll come in by half an inch for me to create my armhole. Okay, okay, so I came in by half inch to create my armhole. Okay, so now I will impute my vertical measurement. Okay, from my shoulder to my bust is 10 inches, and under my bust is 13 inches, and then my waist is 16 inches plus 1 inch sewing allowance. Okay, so let's connect it. Okay, as you can see, this is my bust, this is my under bust, This is my waist, and this is my allowance. Okay, so we are going to impute our bust point, sorry, our bust span. Okay, what is bust span? Bust span is the distance between your bust, that's the nipple to nipple. Okay, mine is 8 inches. Okay, 8 inches divided by 2 is 4 inches. Okay, so we are going to impute, we are going to add half inch for sewing allowance. Here I'm going to impute 4.5, here 4 inches, here 4 inches, here 4 inches, here 4 inches. I don't usually like adding that 4 inches straight. Okay, so at the bust point I usually put 4.5. Okay, I don't like it being straight. This is because it gives fine shape when you wear it, when it's not straight. Okay, then I will connect the 4 inches first, and then I will now connect the half inch. Okay, so let's create our bustier. So coming to the under bust, I'm going to impute 2 inches. This is because my bust is medium sized, that's 42, but anything above 42, that's 43 to 50 something, you can impute 2.5. Okay, and anything from 35 downwards you can put 1.5. Like this is my bust is a medium sized bust, I'm using 2 inches. Okay, so to create my cup, okay, this is 2 inches, then I'll measure 2 inches downwards, 2 inches downwards, and then I connect. Okay, and then I connect. Okay, then I will come down by half an inch, sorry, by 1 inch to create my bust here. Okay, I'm going to use my armhole to create it. Why I came down by 1 inch is for me to eliminate that pointy, sharp pointy edge on your bustier. Okay, so here, okay, for me to connect my bustier line down to my armhole, I'm going to measure round, I'm going to measure round my armhole. Okay, this is 10 inches. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Okay, then I will mark 5. Okay, this is my 5, and then I will come up by 1 inch. I'm going to come up by 1 inch. I'm going to come up by 1 inch in order for me to create my bustier. Okay, then I'm going to use my armhole curve. Okay, as you can see. Okay, so then I'm going to, whatever I use 2 inches here, so, and I'm going, whatever you use here, you minus half inch. Okay, and once you minus the half inch, you share it here, you share the half inch, you share the, like this one is 2 inches, if I minus half inch is 1.5, so I'm going to share it this place. Okay, so 1.5 divided by 2 is 0.75. Okay, then I'm going to put it here, 0.75, 0.75, 0.75, Okay, and then I will connect it with a slight curve. Okay, I'm going to connect it. I'm going to connect it with a slight curve. Okay, so that is it. Okay, okay, so here this line we are going to extend it by 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch. Okay, we are going to extend it by 1.5 inches. This is okay, this is one after joining this side to this side, so that it is not going to short. Okay, and then I'm going to still impute down 1.5 inch to my armhole. Okay, okay, so this serves as my new armhole. Okay, okay, this is my new armhole. This is my new armhole now. Okay, okay, I'm going to measure. This is my, for my neck I'm going to use 4 inches. Okay, 4 inches by 5 inches. Okay, so it depends on you. This is what I want to use. So I'm going to curve it out. Okay, this is my neckline. This is my neck. Okay, then let's impute our bust measurement. Like I said, my bust measurement is 42. 42 divided by 4 is 10.5. Oh, sorry, 10.5. Okay, 10.5. 10.5. Okay, plus 2 inches sewing allowance. Plus 2 inches sewing allowance. So I'll bring it down like this. I'll bring it down like this. Okay, and then under bust, my under bust is 36, and 36 divided by 4 is 9 inches. Okay, is 9 inches. Okay, plus this 2 inches. Okay, plus 2 inches sewing allowance, and plus this 2 inches, that is now 4. Okay, 4 inches. 4 inches. Okay, and then I'm bringing it down. Okay, I'm bringing it down. I'm bringing it down. Okay, so this is all for the princess dart. And then remember to come down by 1 inch for our shoulder slant. Okay, for our shoulder slant. Okay, okay, let's cut. Okay, as you can see, this is our princess dart. Okay, this is our princess dart. As you can see, you see our bust line. If you put it like this, by the time you join it, you see, ba, But assuming you do not add that 1.5 inch, by the time you join it, you will see that it will short. Okay, so now see, it did not short because we added 1.5 inch. Okay, 1.5 inches, as you can see. Look at it. So look at, okay, let's cut our back. Okay, let's cut our back. Okay, for us to cut our back, what you have to do is that you will place your front. Okay, you are going to place your front like this. You are going to place your front like this to the back. Okay, 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 are you seeing it? You are going to place your front like this to your back, and then you bring out 2 inches zip allowance for the back. Okay, this is our 2 inches zip allowance for the back. This is our 2 inches zip allowance for the back. Okay, and then this line is our bust line. Okay, this is our under bust line, and this is our waist line. Okay, okay, as you can see, are you seeing it? Our bust line, our under bust line, and this is our allowance. Okay, this is our allowance. Okay, let's cut it. Let's cut out. And then let's remove the front. Okay, so before we remove the front, let's use this one and remove our darts. Okay, this is for your back dart. Are you seeing it? This is for our back darts. Okay, so you remove it, and then you curve it out. So as you can see, so remember that this is our bust. This is our bust line. This is our under bust line. This is our waistline. This is our waistline. Okay, and this is our sewing allowance. Okay, so this is our dart. We are going to hold our dart, our princess dart, like this. Okay, but let's create a curve, a dart on this place. It's not a curve, a dart. So when you come to your, this is your bust, under bust, waist. So you come to your under bust, you are going to measure half inch, okay, measure a half inch. Okay, you connect it straight up, connect it straight up, then connect it straight up. Huh? Okay, you connect it straight down. Then you connect it straight down. Okay, so this is our, then you can cut it out. Okay, you can cut it out, and then let's measure our neck. Our neck here is Remember, we use 4 inches for the front. We are using the same 4 inches for the width, okay? And then I'm coming down by 2 inches, okay? So I don't want my neck to come down, okay? I'm coming down by 2 inches, okay? So I'm going to curve it out. So that is it. And then I will cut out. So this is all for today, okay? Please try and subscribe to my channel, like, share, okay, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, since I'm going to use these 2 materials, okay, to cut out the blouse, since I'm using these 2 materials to cut out the blouse, let's work on the front. From the neck, I'm measuring down 2 inches, okay? And then from the shoulder, I measure down 4 inches, okay? So I'm going to connect it. Okay? So I'm going to connect it like this, and then I'll cut it out. Okay, 5 inches for the back, and then I connect it like this. This for the back. Okay. And then I'm going to use the white material to cut out. actually finished putting my breast pad, okay, as you can see. So we are going to join it, and when I join it, I'm going to show you, okay. So we're going to use half inch. We're going to use half inch to sew it. So you start from the down and join it up, okay, before we now join the upper part, okay. So when I join it, I'll tell you. Okay, I've actually finished. I've actually finished. So it's remaining for me to now put this one, okay. So as you can see, put the breathe. See our princess that now. See now. As you can see. See now. See now. See now. See now, okay. So I'm going to press down this. I'm going to press it down, okay. You see the way our princess that is. You see it. So I'm going to join the net, and I cut the skin to net in order to turn it, okay, in order to turn it over, okay. So you can see our princess that breast part, the way it's standing, the way it's making sense. Upon that, we have not finished making it, but the thing makes sense, okay. See our breast part now standing like tower. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel so that you will encourage me to dish out more values to you, okay. Okay, let's call it a day. Bye.